I recently read about the jazz blues 12-bar progression and how we can use the standard blues progression and enhance it using some jazz fundamentals and turn it into a standard jazz blues progression. Let's talk about the standard 12-bar blues progression. We're going to do it in the key of B flat. Let's write down the notes of B flat scale. So we have B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, and we normally use Roman numerals, to denote the position of the note in the scale. So this would be a 1, this would be a 2, and usually it's a minor. That's why I'm putting it in small Roman numerals. So let's ignore the 3. This would be the 4. This would be the 5. This would be the 6. Let's ignore the 7. A standard 12-bar blues progression usually follows the following sequence. So it starts with the 1 on the first bar. By the way, I have my 12 bars over here. That's 9, 10, 11, 12 bars. The second bar, it uses a 4th, goes back to the 1, goes back to the 1, and bars 5 and 6, it plays the 4th chord, back to the 1, 1. Then we have the turnaround, which is the 5 chord, which helps resolve to the 1, right? So we play 5, play 4, we play 1, and we play the 5, which gives you the tension, the turnaround of 5 going back to 1. This is as standard as it gets. Let's write down the chords. And because it's blues, we'll use dominant 7th chords. So we have the jazz blues progression. There's a very simple technique which jazz musicians use, is the circle of fifths, right? We move around in fifths. So if you take the 1 chord, the B flat 7th chord, what the technique is that you precede this chord by the 5th above it. So what is the 5th above B flat 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, right? So you put an F over here. Continue. So the 5th from F. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your 2. That's C. Write down the Roman numerals, and what have you got? You've got your 2, 5, 1. Yay, right? Sounds nice. This is how we get our famous 2-5-1 jazz blues jazz progression, right? And if we go further, you can also see that if you go from C, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got a 6th chord, which is G, which is 6th, right? So another famous progression is the 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. This is another standard jazz blues progression. We've got a 1 chord here, we've got a 4th chord here, we've got a 1 chord here, 1 chord here, we've got a 4th chord here, we've got a 4th chord here. Now what the standard is to do a slow turnaround from bar 7, 8, 9, 10 and do a quick turnaround from bars 11 and 12, and in both these 4 bars and these 2 bars we use the 1 6 2 5 progression. So that would be 1 6 2 5, and then we just have 2 bars left. So instead of playing the chord for the entire 4 beats of the bar, we play each chord only for 2 beats. So it would be again 1 for 2 beats, 6 for 2 beats, 2 beats, and 5 for 2 beats. Go back to 1. If you play these chords, it's going to sound very jazzy indeed. But it's very standard, so it might not sound interesting to you, because a lot of the songs you hear now use a lot of altered chords, use a lot of 9th and 13th chords. That's a little bit advanced. But and so if you have the chords, you got a B flat 7th, the 6th is a G 7th, 2, which is a minor, so we use the C minor 7th, which gives you a very lovely sound, the C minor 7th, the minor 2nd of the scale, and the F 7th, which wants to resolve back to this is a pretty standard 12 bar jazz blues progression. This is a 12 bar jazz blues progression. We've started from the blues progression side, and we have kind of jazzed it up by, as we saw earlier in the construction. And this is pretty standard as it goes, and check it out. This is what it sounds like.